You probably clicked on this video because you have seen athletes or you maybe heard about the term called being in the flow state. So first of all, what is a flow state? A flow state is when you do something and it's just like you're so focused on that one thing that it feels like time has just passed by. Like you feel like just 2 hours just passed by, like nothing ever happened. It's when all of your concentration is on one thing and nothing else. It's a very powerful thing to be able to do to get success. Because let's say that you have a business that you want to grow, or you want to become good in the education system, whatever it is, right? Being able to automatically come in a flow state will make you do 1,000 times more work. Isn't that insightful to think about? That just because you learn a skill called going into the flow state will make you become 100 times more productive. But the thing is, how can we get into this flow state? Because you probably thought the same thing as I did. It's probably just luck. It's probably just when you are in an excited moment, or I don't know, it just happened by luck, right? That's probably what you have been thinking, because I thought that as well. But actually, there's a proven statistic and a proven point. There's a formula for how to get into a flow state. And I'm so excited to talk to you about it because I played a table tennis tournament today, right? And I saw the tip literally before the tournament. And I started to think about it. And before I realized it, 1 out of 3 matches I played today, I came into the flow state one of the matches. So how did I get into the flow state in one of those matches? Why didn't I get into the flow state in the 2 other matches? It was actually because the level was just above my own. It was challenging, but I could still do it. So let me explain to you into further details how you can think about this. Let me give you an example, right? Let's say that your skill right now is a level. So like a video game, right? So let's say that right now you are a level 10. There's 2 extreme sides of the like flow state, because you can be 3 things. You can be in a flow state, you can be bored, or you can be anxious. So let me tell you about why or how you are these different three ones. So you are bored. Let's say again you are level 10, but you are against something or someone that is only level 1. Of course it would make sense that you will feel bored, right? But let's say that you suddenly meet a person or something or someone that is level 50. So you know you're level 10 and he's level 50, so 5 times as strong as you. You're gonna be anxious now because of course you can't follow that level. You probably panic and you probably don't know what to do. Then there's the middle thing. And now you probably know what I'm about to say. It's the level just above. So that will be like level 11, 12, 13, probably, right? Around that range. That is when it's gonna be a flow state that you're gonna get into, because that is just above challenging. You can literally search up statistics and all this. There's literally a graph for this, where you are in the anxious state, the bored state, and then there's the perfect flow state. And it's when you do something that are a little bit challenging, but you can still do it. So let's say, for example, homework, right? Let's say math, for example. Math is a pretty broad and complex, thing to learn, right? Let's say that you're doing multiplication, right? You're doing 2 numbers times 2 numbers. But imagine that you suddenly had to do 3 numbers times 2. Now it will be more challenging, but it wouldn't be too challenging because you know how to multiply. So you will probably get into a flow state when you do all these different questions. Can you see where I'm heading to now? So the reason why you can concentrate on something is because you probably are not disciplined, of course, but perhaps it's also because you're not in a flow state. Maybe you're sitting down with something that is too big. I'm telling you to meditate, but you probably start out on the first day with trying to do 5 minutes. Can you see again? You're at level 1 and you're trying to do something at level 10. It's gonna feel too hard. You are anxious and that's why you give up. can you see how it suddenly makes sense why we are not able to be productive as we want to be? It's because you haven't learned this tip, and I'm so grateful for learning this finally today, because I'm gonna implement it as I've done with my meditation, as I have talked about in my previous videos. I also used to do the first day just 5 minutes every single day. Do you think that I was consistent? I wasn't. But now I started out, I can see it on my habit tracker. The first day I did 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 3 minutes again. And then already there, I broke my streak. So that was still too much. So I broke it even further down. So I started out doing 20 seconds. Then I did 20 seconds again. Then I did 20 seconds again. Then I did 25 seconds. Then I did 25, 25, 30, 30, 30, 40, 40. And guess what? I have been consistent every single day. There's only one day up until 45 seconds that I've missed once. Think about, if you try to count that up, think about how many times I've been doing it. Isn't that crazy to think about? So the reason why you maybe are not consistent is because that you haven't implemented this tip to get in the flow state. But now you know it. Holy fuck, I just shit my pants. It was my mom who knocked on the door. And let me just tell you, they don't know I do this. So she was like, she just came in, right? And she was like, oh, are you filming yourself? Like, oh, weird. And I'm like, no, trying to get my phone out of the... And then she just gave me some what the fuck is... Why am I so bad at English sometimes? You know, grapes, exactly. Gotta love our moms, bro. But anyway, that was just all I had for today. And something that I want to say quickly is that this video is sponsored by a company named ThaiKick.ru, which is a company selling shoes at a low price but with good quality. So if you're interested to upgrade your self-improvement game, you know, style is also self-improvement. If you're interested in that, then go down and click the link in the description. Thank you for watching. If you like this kind of content, go down and click subscribe so you can become a part of this, where you can become 1% better each day with my videos. Thanks for watching and see you tomorrow.